Oh shoot, I'm live. Yo, what's up, everybody? I haven't been fond of this whole live thing, and I probably should have did this on my YouTube channel instead, but I'll just go back and talk about it later. I'm just sitting here thinking it's too much of a coincidence to me that every time something happens that people start dying, and you can call me a conspiracy theorist, you can say, JB, you're talking out your butt, you're talking out your head, you're crazy, you don't have to watch this after this, you don't have to listen to me, you don't have to do anything, you can just kindly keep scrolling through your timeline. If you don't agree with what I'm saying, you think I'm crazy or kooky. But I was just sitting here thinking, um, when like I said, something big happens in America. When something big happens in America, people start dying. When there's big legislation, big laws, changes, or anything like that, people start dying in America. Anything big that happens with politically, people start dying. And like I said, you may call me kooky crazy. You don't have to watch this. I see someone dropped off already. But you think about this: the gay rights, legal marriage for homosexuals to be married. This is not my thoughts on that, but this is just looking at observation for me. They were the bill was out. There was stuff happening, and people started. Americans are very outspoken and vocal nowadays, so people were against it, for it. There's a big uproar behind it, and then all of a sudden, there's a shooting in South Carolina. And now everybody's focused on the flag that a lot of us have stopped looking at, stopped caring about, don't even remember what's going on. Most of us grew up around that flag. Is the history behind it perfect? No. Is the history behind the American flag right now perfect? No. But fast forward, everybody's celebrating. We got justice. The flag's coming down. And then that night or the next day, oh, by the way, marriage is legal now. And people are like, wait, what? That happened? Okay. So then we fast forward to these past couple weeks where there was working on some laws with abortion, and there were things like that. And people, as I said, Americans are very outspoken, so they started talking about it, giving their opinions, and then all of a sudden, shooting in Orlando happened, and people kind of shifted focus. People should not have to die for us to shift focus. We should be able to speak about what we want to speak about, how we feel. We have a right as American people to say what we feel and how we feel about anything. So they shouldn't, I'm just saying, call me crazy, but these people start dying, and people stop looking at the law, the legality, the feds, everybody like that, and they feel compassion, as we should. And then they come back the next day after everything's settled down from Orlando and say, hey, by the way, Supreme Court ruled that this is okay, or this is what we're going to do. And so people are just like, okay, I guess I missed the boat again. Hillary Clinton, as much as I used to love Hillary Clinton, I'm looking at the things now. This is the first time most of y'all have heard me say anything about Hillary Clinton. She's cleared by the federal government, by the FBI, on the misuse. Yes, she did something wrong, but now she didn't do it intentionally, so people are in an uproar about that, because one of our presidential candidates is probably one of the most untrusted ones. And then people start dying. This time not as big, grand scale, but still. Innocent lives, black people are getting shot and portrayed on the media. The shooting in Dallas happened, portrayed on the media. Has anybody seen Hillary Clinton recently? Let the dust roll over. Let it fly over. But I say all this to say the media, their peons, the people that be the powers that be, the government, are working to divide us. Whether you and your best friend may be saying, okay, Black Lives Matter, but you all disagree that police lives matter. You may disagree on something like that. They are going to find a way to divide us. Some people say, oh, they beat the black people into believing Christianity. If I want to believe in Christianity, if I want to believe in my God, let me believe in my God. That is not up to you to decide. And sometimes we stop believing in stuff because we feel convicted and we know we're wrong and out of the will, and we start running away from it and try to write a prescription that fits us and that'll work for us. But I'm just saying, the media, the government, the powers that be, the world as it is going to find a way to divide us. I'm all for people coming all together as a human race. I do believe Black Lives Matter. I believe all lives matter. I believe police lives matter. But I believe that for anybody to matter, because just as I don't think it's fair that these young men were gunned down in front of their family, in front of innocent people, at the same time, I don't feel that these police should have been gunned down at this march. So either they're going to find a way to divide you with race, they're going to find a way to divide you with the police, they're going to find a way to divide you economically, spiritually, mentally. They're going to try to find a way to divide us because they don't want us together. You can look back at the American Revolution, when enough Americans said enough is enough. We are tired of the monarchy and the tariffs and everything like that. And when an entire nation of people spoke up and revolted and fought against them, things changed. But some things that change also remain the same. So they're seeing now that Americans are tired of different things going on in their country. They're tired of career politicians. They're tired of people getting gunned down. They're tired of their neighbors. They're tired of taxes. They're tired of this, that, and the other. And so now what are they doing? They're attacking. They're saying, we're going to find a way to systematically divide everybody so then we can have our different sections, because they know we as an American people, if we all come together and fight, we don't have to physically fight, but some people feel as by any means necessary. That's them. Every group has their outliers. But if we come together as an American people, as a human race, and say enough is enough, and keep our minds open and focused, because they're trying. There's a lot of stuff. There's so much stuff happening behind the scenes that you can't tell me that, like I said earlier in this video, for those who just joined, people start dying every time something big happens. Legalizing gay marriage, South Carolina shooting, abortion bills, Orlando shooting, Hillary Clinton gets cleared, these shootings. But where's Hillary Clinton? You don't see her, right? So I'm just saying, guys, stay, as they say, awake. I was awake before awake was being a thing. Focus. If you're spiritual, prayers, good vibes, love your neighbors, love your friends, love yourself. Because to me, it's a real shame that my mom had to call me and tell me, please be careful out there. We shouldn't have to fear for our children to just exist. We shouldn't have to fear for our friends and neighbors to exist. We shouldn't have to fear for our neighbors and friends to go to work. There's so much happening that a lot of us refuse to see or can't see because there's so much going on. But be observant, stay prayed up. If you don't pray, whatever you do, meditate, whatever, but stay focused, stay vigilant. I know it may sound crazy to some, but if you look back, every time something big happens, some people die. I told my friend that when the Orlando shooting happened, I said, watch, there's going to be some legislation or laws or something to come out. And sure enough, there were. Guys, this is my first time going live, and I'm done. Thank you for watching. I sound like I'm on my YouTube channel now, which I wish I could do this, but for real, pay attention. If you're not awoke, wake up. While we're yelling and screaming at each other on Facebook, the people, the powers that be, the government, everybody behind the scenes are working and doing things. The enemy is busy. Stay awake, stay focused, and love one another. If we don't work together, if we're not united, if we keep letting the media and the people and the hate separate us, there's no way to effectively fight. Because I remember we were all so proud. United we stand, divided we fall. United we stand, divided we fall. Well, y'all getting divided up. Like, when I mean divided up, like a bunch of people getting paid, cut a check, and they're just dividing the pot. We are getting split up so quickly, it's not even funny. Be safe. Love all you guys, regardless of your race, whatever. Everybody be safe, because no one's safe anymore. Love you guys. Peace.